What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? We're back at it. Jungle gameplay. We've been talking about a lot of these gods and how you guys wonder what makes them good. Kali is what we covered yesterday. You seem to like the video a lot. Thank you for that. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. You're a beast. Today, Gilgamesh, the warrior who's also a solo lane warrior, is also a jungler, like heavy jungler. And you go heavy damage, but then you throw in some defense. And he slaps. He's kind of nuts. So I want to show you guys. I want to get into it. Make sure you're liking these videos because it helps a lot. a lot. So we're playing. A lot. So we're playing Gilgamesh. We're using the powdered toast man skin, something. Always go mannequin, go golden blade. Why? We talked about this yesterday. Clear. Nutty clear equals GG. Also, this skin, the VXG on this skin, yeah, that is the fattest, most jiggly ass there is. They just gonna have to, you know, cut that out. Probably throw this in the thumbnail, Daedra. It's unreal that high res can produce those kind of ass jiggle physics, but we still have all these bugs and everything else in the game. They have the most insane physics on his bubble butt, and I still have my game crashing every 5 seconds. Like, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so mannequin, so you have a little bit of defense and so you do a lot of damage. So you can give him the slapper like this. Watch, you just go bow. You slow him and hit him with more bow. You're full health because you don't take any damage from the creeps because you have physical defense. You just keep bowing him. He does not even ready. And he dies to the dot. And you kick him. And the Chunga gets the kill. Let's go! And that's a GG. You already won the game. Just like that. But yeah, mannequin's kind of core to this. I went Eye of the Jungle on stream last night and I hated it. Which is weird because Eye is a really good starter. But I don't know how that just played out like that, by the way. I absolutely hated it. So make sure you go mannequin into the golden blade. That will be key to fighting and also having early clear. Afro seems to be controlling that really well. I'm gonna invade here, which is usually not what I do, but with mannequin, your clear is nuts. So there's no reason not to. Plus I'm super tanky, so why not? Gonna look for this Poseidon again, hit him with a blink kick, and then a GG. Oh, you thought you were getting away there, huh, bud? Get him with the slow, get him with the mannequins, get him with the dots, and one more auto and he's dead. We'll catch him eventually, I think. Yeah, we'll kill him here. And wow. Now we kill this guy again. Kick him to the wall. We have our 3, we don't have mana for it, and he didn't bounce, so that's a GG. That's 4 kills in the mid lane in 2 minutes. This is something Gilgamesh actually does really often. You might not understand how, because I don't either, but people just fight into Gilgamesh. And with that mannequin, you are so tanky to physical god. So the creeps don't auto you very hard at that level 1 wave, which they should, because high res never up their damage, they just up their health. Okay. While also upping your own health. Oh, okay. If the team feeds over there, maybe they won't surrender. Even if they surrender, I can throw this on another 10-minute video, so you guys will get to see it, luckily, which makes me happy. So we're gonna get our speed, get back on our farm rotation. This game's a little wonky. We're not on timers because the mid is so clapped right now. And we're not worried about it. It's not a big deal as long as you know you're not going to get invaded because you have control of the map. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these next backs, do his blue, and then I'm going to back to base. It is definitely the move here. It's crazy too because I leveled my 1, which usually you want to level your 2 to clear the wave. But since we were just going to fight, leveling the 1 worked out really well. Renzito! What up, Renzito? So we have our golden blade. We're in there. The golden blade of doom. Someone asked me the other day what my favorite item of all time was, and it was golden bow. So before there was a golden blade, there was a golden bow. Back in the day, it used to cause Mercury's 1 to like multi-proc. So if you won on 2, 3 people standing in the circle, it would hit all of them, and then the golden blade would proc off of each one. So it would hit one guy and then double proc. We'd hit the other guy, double proc, and you know, you'd have insane damage come out. You could pretty much one-shot anybody that was stacked. Any combo that was stacked, you could one-shot them. It was amazing back then, but then of course Hunters ruined it because they started building it and they were unstoppable. Like they ruined 90% of assassin items. This guy is so dead. He has very little chance of living here. Yeah. Easy kill. Now that's kind of bad because more than likely we'll surrender now. He was the only one with a kill. Dang, right. Oh, be careful, right? We're good. I probably should back. It would be the smart thing to do, but I'm a little greedy right now, so I'm gonna stick with it and just clear and hope nobody finds me. Plus my item, if you don't know, Gilgamesh is passive. When you hit level, I think it's level 5, you have a an item spawn on the map. It's this little star. It's on the mini map. You have to run up and pick it up, and it's almost always on their side of the map unless you happen to be hitting level 5, like deep in your own jungle. So we get a tier 1 Blood Forge. We're not gonna use that. It's okay to keep the item for a while because it does have decent stats. I mean, this one has pretty bad stats, but sometimes you get good ones and good stats and you can keep it. This is not the situation here. I'm probably just gonna sell it, drop it right away, get that extra gold going. It's not too much extra gold, but it's a little bit. And I'm gonna go into Berserker Shield this game and go more of a hybrid-y build to show you guys that hybrid is still nuts. Like, it's actually crazy. Another item, if you want to go more damage, you could go Kins, Exy, or even Crusher in that slot, and you will destroy people. Just for those of you who aren't, you know, tanky builder boys, defense builder boys, which I respect. I get it. Who likes building defense? Solo laners, that's who. The Goo Goo Gaga lane. Look at this speed buff. Get our speed dropped. We have a level and a half lead and almost 1,000 gold lead on the Hun Bats. Feels bad for him. I do feel kind of bad. Always level your leap and your movement as soon as you get level 2. And in the mid lane, you cannot fight if you're going to get out cleared. Oh, what is this? CERN rotation? Oh, it's a CERN support. They are definitely going to surrender 10 minutes because they're probably raging at him even though their mid is feeding. He's backing. Nice job in the mid lane. Chunga didn't even ult. Oh no, he's leaving his camps up. Bats not farming. Taking all the camps. Then we'll see if we can kill this Cerb. Killing Cerberus is always so difficult, man. He's got a slow. He's got CC. Like, this sucks. We could have killed him if he had linked to me, and I could have dove. I don't know why he didn't link to me. It's actually, his kiss was probably still on cooldown. It does have a longer cooldown on that ability. Easy peasy. Didn't really get any help from the Afro, but you know, easy. Easy. I'm gonna back because I don't want to risk getting picked off by the Hun Bats. Actually, yeah, I think that's the smart play. Really close to my item, and if I had done back camps there, I would have gotten it. But if I die, I am big sad at that point. I'm top everything right now because, you know, hard god's hard and building defense difficult. Right now, this early in the game, I'm sitting on 73 physical prots. Okay. I'm actually glad my team died. I do not want the surrender to come through. We have a nutty late game comp with the Chunga and the Afro. It's weird, but it should be correct. Max is farming decently. I think he's leeching a lot. I had a comment yesterday that it's about my Kali video. There was an enemy jungler Poseidon. He was a level up on me, even though I was like 4-0. He's like, how is he up on you? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. If you solo blue, look at that XP jump I just got. That was like a third of a level I got for soloing blue. If you do that twice, it screws your solo laner up. I just messed my solo laner up a little bit right there. I'm not gonna lie to you to show you guys that, but you just jump in XP as the person soloing. If you're a solo laner and you solo it, you get a ton of XP. So that's where a lot of the time where you're like, oh, why am I not, I don't have a lead, or why am I behind? If you're actually farming properly, it could be that. Okay, that was dumb. Oh, what? Kill him. Nice. It's the Kraken. I think this guy dashed already. Nice. He plays, boys. More than likely to surrender in 2 minutes. I can take this Poseidon if he comes after me. Alright. Got a little bit of health and mana back there. Have a full item to finish. Ooh. Oh, that was a solid beads. Can I steal this? Yep. No. Ah! I'm just gonna get the wave. Or get the tower, sorry, not the wave. I don't want to play up and get Hun Bats ulted. I know it's up too. Yo, retreat. He has ult. He definitely has ult. Keep running. Why did he put his dog on the Hun bats? Because otherwise he shouldn't have been aggroed by that tower. In a million years, he shouldn't have been aggroed by that tower. I don't understand. So next up, we're going to go into shoguns. And you're going to be like, well, this is stupid. Why does this work? I don't know. High res gives you high base damage and you can do whatever you want. We're going to go to the shoguns and then we're going to go to kins. And then we're probably going to go into... We go Spirit Robe, but we'll be low HP at that point. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Or we can go into a health item. But Spirit Robe is just so good. And then you can sell your Golden Blade late game for whatever you want. Like if you want more pen or something. It's an option. Ooh, a little bit of fighting going on in the mid lane. I don't have my ult up yet, so I kind of don't like this fight. But I'll do it. Oh, I didn't think he had his stuff up. I take no damage, as you can see. And I'm just inted for it. Might live, might live. Yep. Nice. No, good rotation from the Cupid. He's keeping them in the game. All right, well, that Cupid just got big. I was 8-0 and he killed me. I'm top everything still. Yikes. So you can dive towers when you're this tanky. You have so many options. You kind of do whatever you want. Maybe I'll go Spirit Robe next and then Kins last. That is also a really good option. And if they have any healing, which they have a little bit of healing, I could sell the Golden Blade for Toxic Blade late and it should just slap them. It should destroy them. I'm gonna grab a health pot and a ward here. Don't think a health pot would have saved me in that fight no matter when I popped it. But if I have it ticking, you never know. You never know. Maybe something changes. Scotty looks like he's going to be a hard split push boy this game too. I don't see him rotating very much even with the lead. He's got a full tower. Cupid did miss a bunch of waves there. So even though he kills me and he gets the rotation off, my Scotty's up 2 levels. And Cupid just missing XP left and right. My dude's being dove and left. Gonna go help him. With this build, you have no cooldown, which you'll feel if you aren't consistent with your engages, but you know, it all works out the same. You're dead. Oh, I thought I was blocking him. It's unfortunate. So much diving. So little time. Woo. Thank you, Gilgamesh, whatever you're... Ganesha? I'm Gilgamesh with the jiggly butt physics. That's me. All right, we have beads now, which is gonna be nice for Hunt Bats all. Don't have to worry too much, but just remember, boys and girls, this exists. Look at that thing. Do you understand that? Can you process that, man? If Hi-Rez put that on every skin, they already sell skins like it's nothing and make millions off of selling skins in this game. If that was on some of the skins that, you know, these people fantasize over, oh my gosh. Hi-Rez would sell out of skins. It's not even physically possible, but they would sell out of the skins that you wouldn't be able to get on it. It'd be gone. And people will be mad. People will be upset. Someone will get hurt. I don't know who, but somebody would definitely get hurt. Make sure you're killing the phoenixes whenever, sorry, scorpions whenever you get the chance. They're super easy to kill when you have mannequins on any god. Like, look at this. I solo this, I lose, you know, 150, 200 HP, and I'm kind of chilling. Oh. Dude, you gotta stop getting clapped, buddy. Oh, I didn't think he saw his leap up. Oh, that's not good. He might get out of this. I have the angle. Okay, he's trolling. I don't know what he's doing. Oh no! Wait, we almost have our leap up? Probably dead. Yep. Something for you guys to learn. Getting your towers is not valuable. It does not win the game. It really does nothing other than can make it very hard for you to farm in your own lane, because if you have to play up that far, the enemy team can gank you. So you have to recognize that in Smite, your goal is to gain an advantage and then Drop that onto the enemy team. It is not to split push your lane and win the lane. You can't win the lane. If you don't impact the team fights, you don't win the lane. You've done nothing. You are worthless. No offense. But you are you are absolutely, we're gonna go Kins, by the way. You're absolutely worthless. If you're in a match and you have a fucking 2-level lead, but you've been a part of less of the game, this guy's 5-3-2, this guy's 2-1-2, that's a problem. You need to do something about that. You need to recognize, wake up, hey, maybe I should leave my lane.
Okay.
Cancel that. The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
This guy's trolling. Towers do not matter. Winning team fights and being grouped up is what matters. Towers will die. If you're grouped up and you're winning team fights, you will get towers. If you have the mindset of this Scotty, you're not playing the game correctly. You need to go play duel. You guys have to realize in Smite, it's just gotten to a point where grouping up at 10 to 12 minutes, if you're not doing it by then, you're probably losing the game. Oh, he leaps. Oh, he had his ult up still? That's crazy. He's going to get out. He has cooldown. Whatever. We burn his ult. Our ult's not that big of a deal. Unbat's ult is definitely more useful than mine. And we still get the invaders camps. So not a huge loss. Up 2 levels. He's going to have this XP going forever. I don't think Blue's up. Nice, dude. He onked. So we wait out that onk? Oh, he should have waited out that onk to heal. I don't think he even notices. We get this tower for free. Oh, that's good. I don't know what he's doing. That's free. I want to rotate mid. We got to kill. They already did Pyro. Actually, this is one time we're hitting the tower's value. So the enemy team's already dead and running, and Pyro's down. So unless we're going to do fire, we're really not doing any objective. I think Pyro's down. Maybe they just did gold. Pyro's up. We can still do it super easy. And we're going to get this tower for free. Notice how Scotty rotates one time and they win the team fight. We win the game. One rotation. One rotation. It had nothing to do with him getting the towers first. It 100% was just the fact that he finally rotated. I'm getting so much farmer.
You're welcome.
Not sold on this engagement. Horrific. Interesting. Team inting kind of hard here. Oh, he's gonna be so low. We're so tanky though. Gonna bleep out of this, boys. We just want to disengage at this point. So that's why we're going into the enemy team's jungle. My team can run at them if they want, but under that Phoenix is super risky. Why does the Cupid have a horrific? In an early Deathbringer, I don't understand this build. It scared me a little bit because I thought he was about to dash me and just full commit to me. But then I ate one auto and took no damage. I think he just bailed out of that. Nice job, team. I don't understand why people... I get wanting to be right. Like the Scotty wanted to be right. But when your team in a team game like this, if your mindset is that one-dimensional from the first time you play the game to the last time you play the game, that's an issue. At no point in Smite's lifetime was it ever let me push my wave down until I get all my towers, then I leave. That's never been a thing. So if anyone told you that, they're idiots. We're talking about 10 years of Smite. It's never been a thing. So really just kind of recognize, like, if you watch pro level play, obviously you're not, like, I'm not playing pro level play anymore, right? Like none of us are, right? But if you watch it, they group up all the time. And if you watch high level ranked, they're rotating at level 3, 4, and 5. And when I say rotating, I don't mean the jungler's running around the map. I mean the mid laner clears the wave and goes and runs to another lane to do something. The support is in the solo lane at level 3. The ADC rotates at level 6 over to mid cams if there's a fight breaking out. Like, those rotations are so good because you can clear a wave at level 3 on most gods. Most gods full clear a wave, right? If you full clear the wave, what are you doing if you're not rotating? Are you just standing there waiting for the next wave? Because you shouldn't be. That is not the goal. Never was, never will be. Move around the map. Make some presence. Make your presence known. Remember, presence is important. You don't have to actually do anything, but rotating around and trying to do something is where the value is at. Because if it works out, awesome. If it doesn't, you've created a lot of control on the map. This is a weird fight. I'm going to finish this and go to this team fight. We probably don't have actives right now, which is why this is scary. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't have beads. We don't even care though. Humbat's not doing any damage to us. Get out of the Cupid ult. Nice. Get away from the Cupid stun. Nice. It's a little tanky, huh? Alright, he's still dead. That was I don't know if he did that on purpose or that was clean. And this guy should die too. Because I can chase him in 2 seconds. Plus we have silences and CCs out the butt. Remember, your team runs faster at your 3. We should be able to get this. It's gonna be close. I have beads. Should be okay. This Ganesh is goated, by the way. Him running in with me was perfection. It was a beautiful play. Gonna make sure he lives. I'm not okay. You're trolling me. I'm not gonna take his. I'm not gonna let him die for me after he did that for me. He's the homie. Not gonna leave him. We get pyro for free. All the scorpions are already dead. We have a massive gold lead. And oh, I got an Erendite star. So when if you get 3 kills in 1 team fight, or you get 3 assists, if 3 people die in 1 team fight, right, you get your second set of your passive, which is another tier 1 item. And it gave me an actual good tier 1 item, to be honest. Like, this is a 900 gold tier 1 item. Like, this is the best tier 1 item, and going to an Erendite would not be bad, but I want to go into Spirit Robe. I've already kind of committed to the Spirit Robe, so I'm gonna build into the Spirit Robe. Like, I talked about it. Magiz would also be nuts. Magiz would be better than the Spirit Robe. We're gonna go with the Magiz. I keep forgetting. Like, I've built Magiz, I think, on my last 3 gods, and I do think so. Back in the day, season 1, 2, 3, and maybe even season 4, Magi's Blessing was one of the best jungle items in the game. At a competitive level, you were building that item 3rd all the time. You would go your cooldown, and then you would go like your higher damage item, like a Crusher, or nowadays Erendite, stuff like that. And then you would build into the Magi's. Because if you did that, you could engage without being CC'd, without your damage being interrupted. And that was like the most important thing in the world. There's nothing more important than that. It should be free. We don't even need Scotty here. With the mannequin mace, the upgraded mannequin mace. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Look at those dots ticking. They're ticking for more than my autos. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, that was close. I want this guy. I want this guy. I want this guy. Yeah, buddy. I got him. We're gonna keep pushing. I think my team should be good to just push this. I know the Serb stayed alive. I think he went mid lane though. Yeah, we can. I'm gonna get this in case something weird happens. Should just be game though. Not much they can do. They hit us with the Kraken ult, which will suck. In the game, boys. Chunga ended up with top damage. Good stuff, Chunga. And Gilgamesh, or not Gilgamesh. I think Gilgamesh. Ganesh started popping off. I just want to kill this. Come on, boys. Stop trying to pad your stats. End the game. GG, boys. GG. Oh, I ended up with top damage. I didn't even do that on purpose. Feels bad. 14, 2, and 7 with that build. 1 real damage item in Kins, and then 1 clear item in the Golden Blade, and then all else had defense. Every other item had defense on it. So I had 4 items with defense on it. Mannequin Mace, the Berserker Shield, the Shoguns, and the Magi's Blessing. All have defense. And I top damage, 26k. I was warding. I had high structure damage. I had the most structure damage on the team. So much for split pushing Scotty over there. And then even our minion damage was high. Top minion damage. Damage taken, we were almost top. Our mid actually passed us on that. Our damage mitigated was up there, almost the same as our support. Gilgamesh is nuts. The god is not okay. It's to the point where, in my opinion, it's so simple and basic, it's not fun. You could do that. Anybody could do what I just did. You run in, you press 1, you auto them down, and then you 2 them whenever it's time. If they leap away, you press 3 and you catch them. It's super basic. You build tanky so people can't kill you, and your auto attacks out trade them because of the way your one works. Your one is nuts. It's like the more HP you have, the more you do. I didn't even build health items. It doesn't even matter because you're a warrior. And then just pure auto attack damage out of the mannequins is nuts. So go play Gilgamesh. Go win all your games. Go make everyone hate you for being, you know, playing stupid gods because they're all the warriors are overtuned. They are straight up till they get nerfed in the ground. But yeah, go win your games. Hopefully you liked the video. I will see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.